Hi there, welcome to Kneppy Invest. A pleasant surprise this morning. Now, a few days ago, I just assumed because New South Wales and Queensland had public holidays on the 2nd of October, I just made the bad assumption. And it is bad to make assumptions because sometimes you make an ass out of you and me if you do that, to assume the market was going to be closed on this day just because Sydney, where the ASX is located, they had a public holiday there. And I started to doubt my assumptions a few days ago. In fact, it was last night. I really doubted my assumptions. And then this morning, I had a look at the trading calendar after looking at all the NFL scores this morning, and I was pleasantly surprised that the market is open today. In fact, the market is open between the 12th of June, King's birthday, and to be fair with you, I'm not sure why we have to close the market on that day. Should be a public holiday, but maybe call it something else. It's open between that day and the 25th of December, Christmas Day. So we get 6 months of uninterrupted trading, and then we go into my least favorite week of the year, Christmas, or between Christmas and New Year's, when the market is closed about 3 days in about six. So hooray, we are not closed today. And that is a pleasant surprise. And again, it's not a good thing to make assumptions. Always check your assumptions because sometimes your assumptions can be wrong. Now, as soon as I saw that the market was going to be open today, I made another assumption that there was not going to be many interesting announcements. And at this point in time, it is true. I'm recording this video at 9:02 a.m. local time. I'm in Queensland. Now, New South Wales has gone into daylight saving mode. And because it is 10 o'clock there, the markets are open. So markets open now at 9 o'clock local time and close at 3 p.m. local time. Now, I don't like daylight saving. That's just my personal preference. I like the sun rising earlier and earlier just because I am an early riser. And as I mentioned, or maybe I didn't mention, I don't expect many announcements today. In fact, up until 9:59 a.m., only 80 events have been released. Now, if you compare it to last week, I'm just hoping this, come on, 114 events on the Monday. In fact, last week was fairly quiet. Now, the reason why there's actually quite a few events today is because quite a few companies, and when I say quite a few companies, there are many companies that have been suspended by the ASX because they have not released some. Come on. It's just, I don't know why. Sometimes ComSec platform can be really, really slow, and it's really slow this morning for some reason. Well, my system's really slow. There we go. So if you look down here, many companies have been suspended, and the reason they've been suspended, for instance, Magnus Energy Technologies, MNS, has been suspended because they have not released a periodic report. So say maybe 20 have been suspended. So that's 20 announcements just there. Not only that, and for some reason, ComSec also doubles up on these announcements. You see a lot of doubling up on these suspensions from quotations. I see this a lot. In fact, not only is double up, it's probably quadrupling, five-tupling up. Not only that, there was a lot of ETFs announced their updated estimated distribution announcements, and that took a lot of space as well. Other than that, not many interesting announcements that I did see. A few companies have gone into a trading halt, and I haven't looked at the last few, maybe last 10 minutes of announcements. King State Consolidated Limited corporate update. What else we got here? DeGray Mining, a business update from Energenics. Phoenix Resources have gone into a trading halt, and Polynovo, a BARDA increased funding $10 million. Let's just open up one of these announcements just for fun. Let's have a look at Kingsgate Consolidated Limited. Can advise that has been working prudently to manage the cash flow associated with the restart of the Chattree gold mine. That's pretty boring. And the other one was Phoenix has gone into a trading halt. So why have they gone into a trading halt? Is it a capital raise? Wouldn't be a capital raising because they've got plenty of cash. Trading pending the release of an announcement in relation to a material right to mine transaction. Have they bought a mine or have they sold something? That's going to be interesting to see the reasons behind this particular trading halt, and they should release that by Wednesday, the 4th of October. So at this point in time, the market has been open for 5 minutes. Let's have a look. And the market is down. down 0.04%. And I actually do like the market opening at 9 a.m. compared to 10 a.m. And closing at 3 p.m. for some reason. I just like it like that. And again, I don't like daylight saving. I just prefer waking up at 4:30 a.m. and the sun is rising. That's just my own preference. So, hooray! The market is open today. A pleasant surprise. And I'm going to go away now, have a shower, just went for a run this morning, and then watch some TV, and then come back to my computer at about 3 p.m. just to see how the market has performed today. I have no intentions to buy or sell any shares simply because I assumed the market was closed, and I don't want to make any decisions on the back of that assumption being wrong. So I hope you have a pleasant day. I thought it was a long weekend for all of us, including traders. I wonder how traders think, or the ASX employees think, about the market being open today, unless they get paid a lot of money because it is a public holiday. And that's one of the great things about working for the federal government, as I do. We get paid a lot if we happen to work on a public holiday. Well, I think it's double time and a half. So whenever I see myself being rostered on a public holiday, I rejoice. I love working on Christmas Day. And one of the reasons I love working Christmas Day is if I can't be with family, Christmas Day can be really boring because there's no sport happening. And there should be sport on Christmas Day. This is my opinion as well. Anyway, I'm rounding on now. So hope you have a brilliant Monday, particularly if you're living in, well, most of you will probably be watching this probably in the afternoon or evening. So I hope you had a brilliant Monday. And for those in New South Wales and Queensland, hope you had a brilliant public holiday. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.